Luna Bright and the neighborhood secret Luna lived in a cozy little house on a quiet street, surrounded by tall trees and friendly neighbors. She loved playing in her backyard, watching the birds flit about and the squirrels scamper up and down the trees. But one day, something strange started to happen. The animals in the neighborhood began to behave in odd ways. Mrs. Jenkins' parakeet, Sunny, wouldn't stop chirping, and Mr. Thompson's dog, Max, was barking non-stop. Even Mittens the wise cat, who usually spent her days lounging in the sun, was pacing back and forth across the fence. Mittens the wise cat, a sleek gray feline with bright, inquisitive eyes and a fluffy coat, pacing back and forth across a wooden fence in a quiet residential neighborhood with tall trees. Luna was puzzled by the strange behavior and decided to ask for help from her friends. She called out to Bruno the loyal dog, who was always eager for an adventure. "Bruno, have you noticed anything weird going on?" she asked, scratching behind his ears. Bruno tilted his head and let out a thoughtful whine. "I think it's something to do with the animals," he said, his tail wagging anxiously. "They all seem really upset." Just then, Dr. Rosa Green, the wildlife expert, appeared at the fence. "Hello, Luna. I couldn't help but notice that the animals in the neighborhood are acting strangely. Have you seen anything unusual?" Luna's eyes lit up. "That's exactly what I was just talking to Bruno about. Do you think you could help us figure out what's going on?" Dr. Green smiled warmly. "Of course, dear. Let's take a closer look." Dr. Green pulled out a special pair of binoculars and began to scan the neighborhood. After a few moments, she exclaimed, "Aha! I think I see the problem. There's a big storm cloud gathering over the park. The animals are probably sensing the changes in the weather." But Luna wasn't convinced. She had a special gift. She could hear the animals' thoughts, and what she was hearing didn't sound like just a storm. "I think it's something more than just the weather," Luna said, her brow furrowed in concern. Dr. Green's eyes sparkled with interest. "Really? What do you think it might be?" Luna closed her eyes, focusing on the animals' thoughts. After a moment, she opened them again. "I think it's something to do with the old oak tree in the park. The animals are all thinking about it."